Happy New Year, it's V. I'm here with an HCG update. I actually started round 2. This is round 2 for me. And I loaded on New Year's Day, so the 1st and the 2nd were my load days. And today is actually day 1 of vcld. So just kind of a little update as to what was going on. From my LDW and the day that I loaded, from my first load day, I had actually gained 3.4. I was actually 3.4 over my LDW, which isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So that was load day 1. Now load day 2 kind of threw me for a loop because even though I was eating up, loading and eating a bunch of, stuff, I actually lost 1.6 on load day 2. So I have no idea where that came from or what that was about. I don't know if anyone else have ever experienced that, maybe on their second round or when they've done additional rounds. Have they lost anything while they're taking the HCG on their load days? Like I said, I lost 1.6 on my load day. But then this morning, when which is the first day of vcld, I actually gained 1 pound. So I'm up a pound. So pretty much, I guess, I really only, between my load days, I gained 1.6, which also, my first rounds I did HCG, I think I pretty much gained about the same for my load days. I know it wasn't more than 2 pounds. I gained maybe like 2, if 3. I don't even think it was 3. I think it was something like this. It was very low with my load days before. So I don't know if, but I don't, like today I wasn't really hungry. I was a little hungry. I had to get up at like 4 o'clock this morning for work, and I was up all day, and this morning I did cheat this morning, and I had like a cup of coffee, and I'm not a coffee drinker at all, but it is freezing in Florida this morning. It was like 40 degrees or something like that, something crazy. So it was cold, so I got to work, and I was like, I really need something warm, and I was kind of hungry. So I drank a cup of coffee, so I had like 2 little cups of creamers, and I had 2 sugars. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I could not drink it black without anything in it. And so I had that, but I've done pretty good today, with my food. So that's it. I mean, as you can see, I'm at work, in a hotel. I did work out. I just came back from the gym, so I worked out today. And, when I weighed myself at the gym, and of course it's a different scale, and, but, of course it's midday, and I was in full clothes and everything, I was actually like a pound down, from what I was this morning. Again, I know like your weight fluctuates throughout the day, so who knows what that means, and it's a different scale, it's not even my scale. So I actually won't be able to, weigh myself for the next 2 days, 3 days. I get home on, what is today? Tuesday? I get home like Thursday evening. So I won't be able to weigh myself until Friday morning. So I'm trying to stay as good as I can without being able to weigh myself every morning on my scale and know what my weight is. So that's it. I hope everyone has had fun loading and getting ready for this HCG journey. My goal this time, I'm looking for 10, 15 pounds. I honestly think, before I had an ideal number as to what I wanted to weigh, but after I lost those 15 pounds on the last round, I realized that my body is not as far away from me being happy. Like, I honestly think if I lost another 10, 15 pounds, I would be happy. Granted, 20 pounds would be great. But I think that I still could be happy with clothes and everything with just another 10, 15 pounds. And I think I showed in my last video a pair of jeans. I was in a size 8 from the Gap. Pair of jeans, size 8 from the Gap. Granted, I still had a little muffin top and stuff over it. But again, I think with just like 10 pounds and some toning, I definitely would be able to get in those comfortably, which I'm happy with that. Like a size 6, honestly, that was my goal size. I would love to be a size 6 again. But I'm happy with an 8. like, I'd be happy with that. So that's that. I am trying to do a lot more working out. I didn't do anything heavy. I did about 45 minutes on the treadmill, and then I did some ab workouts. So, you know, like an hour pretty much of working out. And I'm going to try to do that at least 3 times a week. Do something at least 3 times a week just to see how that goes and if it'll help or if it hurt. So this is week 1, and it's kind of, you know, kind of experiment and see what's going on and what's going to work for me. And that is it. I hope everyone's had, you know, had a happy new year. Lots of great things in store for 2012. I have such a positive outlook on this year. I feel really good about this year. And so happy releases, happy loading, happy stabilizations, happy maintaining, happy everything, happy new year. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Follow me on Twitter at vcld, FCOTT. We can stay in touch. And I will talk with you guys later. Bye.